Fairy Tail fans, did you guys know Gray actually reunites with his dad, Ultir, his master Ud, and even has a family of his own? This comes from the 100-Year Quest manga. During the fight between Gray and Hakune, a servant of the dragon god Selene, Gray finds himself forced to unleash his demon powers to fight her. Hakune, a snow woman with mastery over ice magic and the ability to summon yokai, faces Gray in a battle where their icy powers clash and nullify each other's attacks. Both are expert ice users, but their attacks continuously freeze and cancel each other out. So Hakune is all like, fuck this is becoming a waste of time, and uses her magic to put Gray to sleep in this dream world where everything he desires is his. Somewhere Madara's looking up at this plan and just smiling. As a result of the magic, Gray loses consciousness and later regains awareness in a bed. Upon awakening, the first person to rush to his side in his relief is, you guessed it, his beloved Juvia, who hugs him tightly, showing her worry that he might not awaken at all. At first, confused, Gray soon suspects that the woman he fought used magic to affect him, and this realization triggers Juvia's love rival jealousy when she overhears Gray talking about another woman. I can never get tired of those stupid love rival jokes. They're just as good as the first time I heard them. Shortly after, their child Grage enters the room, and just to point out, this is the same name as Gray and Juvia's counterpart's child in Edelus. In a touching and heartwarming moment, Grage takes Gray's hand and guides him to the other room, insisting that everyone is waiting for him. If there's one thing Mashima is gonna do, it's gonna be playing with her feelings. Entering that room, in plain sight is Gray's father Silver at the head of the table. Whoa, not that head of the table. And next to Silver is Ultir. Not sure why we wouldn't see Gray's mom right next to Silver, but okay. At this point, I'm convinced we'll never see the reveal of Gray's mother, and this chapter made me accept that, because why is it Ultir sitting here? This is Gray's dream world. I can't imagine Gray not imagining his own mother at this table, unless he didn't really fuck with his mom as a kid. Am I not remembering something right? Help me out here, Fairy Tail fans. If I forgot something, or whatever the case may be, comment down below why you think this is for Gray. Gray's in disbelief, repeatedly telling himself that this has to be a dream, as we witness Silver just playfully interacting with his grandchild. He looks like a good granddad. Meanwhile, Grage refers to Ultir as auntie, but Ultir insists that Grage should address her as big sister. And if all of this wasn't bad enough for Gray, Master Ud also makes an appearance, teasing Ultir for being too old to be addressed as big sister. And they both have their little interaction as mother and daughter. It's cute, it's funny. After everything calms a bit, Ud instructs Gray to take a seat, revealing that they all gathered to celebrate his birthday. Despite being aware that this is a dream, Gray begins to emotionally break down. Understandably though, he understands that this is a dream, but wishes for the dream to go on forever. Just longing to remain in the company of these people he loves so much and wishes he had in his actual life. Just as Gray is on the verge of giving in and staying, he resists the temptation. Realizing how wrong it would be, he makes his decision, causing the dream to shatter along with the false memories of his perfect setting, breaking the magic that trapped him there in the first place. Surprised that Gray managed to break free, Hakune stares him down once again, with Gray speaking out loud that his desire isn't his own happiness. His desire and all he wants to do is make Juvia happy, and the chapter closes there. Okay, that chapter was really good, and it was amazing to see Gray with his family, minus his mom. But in that moment, Gray found himself surrounded by everyone dear to his heart. His happy family coming together to celebrate his birthday. To be honest, it would have been nice if Leon was in that version too, considering Leon and him was taken in by Ud, but I guess it's fuck Leon. No, but seriously, including Leon would have added to this chapter a bit more, at least to me. But I gotta give Gray a massive credit for living through a great deal of pain and tragedy in his past, and then resisting temptation when presented in front of him. All the people from his past gathered around him, happy and free from troubles. I would have been stuck trying to figure that one out. Shout out to Gray. And for you Groovia fans, just remember this is Gray's dream world, so he does envision himself eventually starting a family with Juvia. The only question is when Mashima will finally pull the trigger on this and actually let it happen. Part of me wonders if Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest will end and then down the road we'll get another sequel or spin-off at least with the next generation of Fairy Tail. Or will he just make 100-Year Quest longer than it should be and go the direction of another time skip where a lot of the current characters has their next generation of kids who are at an age where they can use magic well. I don't know. Which direction do you guys prefer it to go? Let me know how you imagine this, and let me know how you enjoyed the fairy tale chapter and what's your thought on it. I'm curious to read about it. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and sub to the channel if you're new. And I'll see y'all in the next one.